moves closer to Mordor, and the army of Saruman has been driven back in much of Rohan. But if Helm's Deep falls, then Sauron's dominion over all is assured.
Hey there, and welcome back to the Team Condor channel's playthrough of The Battle for Middle-earth, the good campaign. So like Gandalf said, everything we've been doing so far has culminated at this moment, and we are going to Helm's Deep. This should be a pretty tough fight. I think this is basically this game's sort of equivalent of a boss fight. But I'm excited, so here we go.
Helm's Deep, ancient fort and refuge, has sheltered the people of Rohan against countless enemies.
To the gate! To the gate! Stay strong, people! Let them through! Come on! Come on! Do not fear them! Form up, soldiers! Stay sharp! Be on guard!
Draw all our forces behind the wall. Bar the gate and set a watch on the surround. I want every man and strong lad able to bear arms to be ready for battle by night. We'll cover the causeway and gate from above. No army has ever breached the deeping wall or set foot inside the Hornburg. They will break upon this fortress like water on a rock. Saruman's hordes will pillage and burn. We've seen it before. Within these walls, we will outlast them.
All right.
By order of the king, make ready for battle.
So we need to get to work right away here. We've got so many spots where we can build buildings. So I'm going to try and make a bunch of farms out here. Get those resources coming in. We have a couple spots inside the fortress too. I think that's where I'm going to build a second archery range and a armory. Maybe farms down there too.
Quickly, my friends.
Just going to take everyone and put them up on the wall now. I'm a little disappointed. The cinematic had a lot more archers on our walls for sure, so but we're gonna start building some yeomen.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
And we're gonna combine them with whatever peasants we have here. That way, if anyone breaches the walls, the peasants will be able to kind of defend the archers a little bit. Just a little bit, so.
Be on guard.
Alright, we're gonna have these Rohirrim come down here. We'll have Eowyn and Theoden go down there with them on their horses.
I am over here.
And I'm not quite sure where we want to put Legolas yet. Maybe over here. He's gonna be one of our best archers, so.
The ring must be protected.
Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna have Aragorn, Boromir, and Gimli go down here to sort of just defend from any other any orcs that get up on the walls. So, all right, we'll get an archery range going and an armory soon. Look at our objectives. I forgot. Call Eomer's armor when he arrives. Okay, Eomer arrives in 22 minutes, but Isengard arrives in 7.5. So
We've improved the archery range.
all right, and can we buy any new powers? It doesn't look like it, not yet. Maybe by the time this mission's over, we'll have earned another power point. We'll have to see.
Be vigilant, yeomen. Protect this area. There may be orcs near. There may be orcs near.
That is no orc horn. Send for the king. My kinsmen come.
Okay, so here come the elves. I don't know if that means we can build elves yet, because we definitely want to start doing that as soon as possible.
Stay with me.
Right, they're making their way to us. I think I'm going to save up and buy fire arrows here. We can start upgrading these yeomen and elves.
Open the gates and send for the king.
We pick up our bows for Rohan. This way, yeomen.
I am over here.
Alright, where are those elves at?
We must not linger.
Welcome.
Elves,
What
over
word
here.
from the elves?
How is this possible? I bring word from the elven lands. Long ago, elves and men held alliance against darkness. We come to honor that allegiance, to fight alongside men once more.
Alright, cool. So now we have elves. We can also make elves, which are a little more expensive, but better. So we're going to start doing that. And we need to get this armory, or archery range producing as well. We'll set its rally point down there. One of the big problems with this map is there's just not a lot of places for us to make buildings. And so we're not getting a lot of resources coming in quickly.
We will help you
Fear neither
fight
death
this
nor
war.
pain. Take the horses this way.
Okay, so we got refugees coming. I'm just gonna grab Theoden and Eowyn and
Take the horses this way.
that small group of Rohirrim we had
This way.
and have them run out there and deal with it. And
I sense evil may be
Legolas,
near.
what are you doing down here, buddy?
Let's go now.
Get up there on the wall.
We will show our valor.
Okay, we're just gonna...
To arms! Protect the refugees!
Alright, we just got a couple of warg riders. It's not the main army. Looks like we've basically reached our command limit. So now I'm going to start spending money on upgrading the people that we have.
Maybe orcs near.
Arrows first, and then armor once we
Almost
can.
have a sword. Go.
Keep your spirits high!
Got a little bit of money for that. We'll take these peasants and combine them with some yeomen over there.
Prepare your defenses! This fortress...
3 minutes till Isengard. 17 minutes till AMR.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Defend the refugees!
And again, right now we are just going to focus on
Distance.
getting flaming arrows for as many people as we can. Next group of refugees is coming here. We're just going to grab that same bunch of cavalry and send them out. I'll have Eowyn put her spear ability on autocast, along with some of Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli's abilities.
Come together, together.
Isengard approaches! To arms! Protect the refugees! Sword and shield!
We must rise up against this evil.
And there's the wargs.
Die.
Nothing to worry about.
Smite the enemy down.
Be vigilant, yeomen.
Our homes must be defended.
Secure the gate! Let no one who are outside get through!
Go.
Alright, looks like we possibly saved that group. Or maybe that's the money from last time, we just didn't collect it. Not sure where that money came from.
We're going over there!
But we have some more refugees now. We'll combine them with these yeomen over here,
Be ready, archers.
who don't have flaming arrows yet. Alright, so now I'm thinking we want heavy armor. Because they're going to be sending guys, crossbowmen, to shoot back at our archers, and they're going to go down pretty quick if they don't have heavy armor.
Courage. Courage for our friends.
Keep them at a distance.
Alright, are we... let's see. I wonder if we could make... yeah, we have enough command to make a small group of peasants combined with that group of yeomen there.
The heavy armor is ready!
Be
And
vigilant,
we
yeomen.
now have heavy armor, so we'll start equipping some of
Be
these
ready, archers. Be ready,
groups with
archers.
that heavy armor.
Settle.
There may be orcs near. There may be orcs near.
And hopefully they'll be nice and able to last when the
The enemy comes!
enemies...
Fight!
We must protect the woods.
oh, okay, what is it here? Oh. Alright, here they come. And they are pretty well upgraded troops, it looks like. Okay, well, we are going to
Rohan must not
get
fail.
everybody inside and close the gate. We're gonna build a little gate over here, though, in case they send a ram. We can sneak out and deal with it that way. So
Keep your spirits high.
there's some more peasants. I believe once they combine with that group, they should get the heavy armor. We'll hit our draft ability again to make sure everyone has the equipment that is best.
To the wall!
Get ready.
Keep them back! Men of Gondor! We must
Ready,
move!
arrows.
Forward!
Show them no mercy, or you shall
Boromir's got a nice leadership ability. We'll leave him there. Legolas does not. We'll try and put him in a spot where he can just get a lot of attacks in on the enemy. If he's... where are you going, Legolas?
Bring up the ladders.
Maybe we'll move him a little farther down that way. Okay. So far they're just sort of standing there, but they're bringing up the ladders. So let's try and get heroes in place to fight the people who come off the ladders. There we go. First one's down. Who do we have we can send down here more? I'll send Gimli down that direction. Did these elves get the upgraded armor? Apparently not. Alright, Aragorn's gonna stay there. Hold the line.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
I might grab
With haste.
some of these elves and have them come down here.
Watch your footing.
Just to back up some of these guys, because so far there's not a lot of attack coming up against the gate.
That camp will build itself. Secure it and start building.
Keep your wits sharp.
Why are we hearing what the orcs want to do?
Ladders. Kill the bearers. Don't let them get
Alright, so we can buy a new ability now. Do we want to buy Rohirrim or elves? Probably elves. Because we can put them up on the walls for however long they last. No, I can't summon any of them right now, but... So far it looks like those berserkers are going up on the ladders. But combining our peasants is definitely seemed to be a good idea. Okay, Aragorn is taking a lot of damage, though. We need to move him somewhere else. Where's Legolas?
Stench of evil must end here.
Okay, he's getting some kills. I'm gonna bring Legolas down over here, where there's a lot more people, so he can get a little more action. We're also gonna cast a heal on everybody up here on the wall. Oh, alright, they're coming up in groups now. We'll have Aragorn activate his, like, berserk mode. Hoping that ignoring those ladders is not a foolish thing. Boromir, we'll bring Boromir down here to help out too. Use his Athelas ability. Alright, so it looks like we lost quite a few archers that were on that part of the wall. We're just going to try and make some more as we can. And after these guys are taken out, we'll have Aragorn go down to the well and heal up. And Legolas, come on down here and take out that ladder. I don't want it lingering. Gimli, come down here a little bit more where you'll be more useful. Alright, we have a ram coming up. And I think it's gonna die pretty quick though. Yep, okay, nothing to worry about there.
Ladders! Kill the bearers! Don't let them get the ladders up!
Come together, hunters.
Let's space these guys out a little bit. We'll put Legolas up in this spot.
Kill those bears! The enemy is upon us, men!
Oh, there goes some guys with a bomb. We want to take them out if we can. Don't want that wall to blow up. At all possible.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Okay, I'm actually going to combine these two elven troops. And Aragorn, we need you back up on the wall. Keep our eyes peeled for more men with bombs. Put our heal up there. Boromir, I'm going to bring him down here to just back up Aragorn. Just because we don't have enough men to defend this whole stretch of wall, so there's inevitably going to be more guys that make it up there, and we're going to need folks over there to deal with them. I can use his Athelas now, and it should be recharged by the time we need it again. But, oh, okay. Let's grab that little group of cavalry we had and send them out to deal with ballistas. Well, it might not be the best idea. I think we're going to make a little distraction here. Have our elven wood, and we're going to summon our elves right there in the middle of them. Oh. Okay, maybe sending the cavalry out was a bad choice. The elves are down. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do about those ballistas. Let's get Eowyn and Theoden back, though. And just focus on the... Uh-oh, oh no! Someone with the bomb managed to get through. Okay. We are going to grab everyone. And we're going to try and pull them all back here. Up to this part of the wall. And so now this whole stretch is basically dead to us. Everybody come on. Alright, we got more elves. We're going to send them up there too. Research upgrades as they go. Gimli, why are you all the way over there? That's like nowhere near where I had you sent before. Alright, there we go. We'll have these guys. Ooh.
Keep your heads up.
We're alright. Eomer is going to arrive in 3 minutes. We can hold out that long. Surely.
Be vigilant, yeomen. Shower them.
Oh, we do not want to lose Legolas on this mission. He's like essential out there on those walls. Now, there's not a lot of them on the field at the moment.
Ready, elves?
Maybe orcs near.
But I don't want... There's not a lot of them. Oh.
Their attack is broken. Forward! For Rohan!
Nice thing about this map is you really have vision of the whole thing, so you can keep an eye on what they're doing. And I don't really know what they're doing. They're just sort of hanging back right now,
Stay with me.
even though they've breached the walls. It's possible that we just sort of repelled that initial assault by moving our men back up on top of the second wall there.
Have an arrow ready.
And there's those ballista, which I want to send someone to deal with, but I know that as soon as we send anyone out there, they're going to have that roving band of warg riders come over and attack them. And unfortunately, our archers don't have a range that far. Legless might. Do we have Legless back yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna bring Theoden and Eowyn back towards the gate, just so their leadership abilities will help. We're gonna send Legolas out here. I'm thinking he might be able to shoot the ballista. He's got a pretty good range. Oh, he's also got the ability to train archers, which we should have been using sooner.
With haste. Let's go now.
Oh, look, there's some like treasure hidden away over there in that corner.
With haste. We must not
We're gonna bring him over here for a second and cast some training on those archers.
I sense a clear path.
And bring him over this way. Aemir arrives in 17 seconds, which is good because they're sending more guys. Alright, Legolas is under attack, but he is able to shoot the ballista. Can he shoot that one from where he... Yes. Alright. Wish we would have known this before.
I will end you.
They got more ballista down there, but they're not as much of a concern. I mean, they're breaking apart the wall, but the wall's basically... I mean, it's been breached. I guess we could send Legolas down there to take out that one, too. He's not doing anything else at the moment. Oh, although this one's shooting at the gate. That might... I think that's more of a priority. But it doesn't matter. Aemir's here. So, we're gonna grab Theoden and Eowyn and all of Aemir's Rohirrim, as well as Gandalf. Put them on a hotkey and send them out. The main gate has been breached. It does not matter at this point. Alright, take out this big old group of warg riders. Gonna be kind of an intense melee with them for here for a second, but we outnumber them significantly, so I'm not concerned. Gandalf using his power blast? He should be. Activate Theoden's glorious charge and take out everyone. Alright, now they're going to keep producing them, so we got to take out the outposts, which should not be too difficult. Just going to do an attack command. We'll get them kind of in the base first. Then we'll do an attack command so they all attack the nearest buildings. We do this pretty quickly. I'm hoping... Okay. I'm going to summon our elves to sort of distract the advance of... Oh, there we go. The camp's already been dealt with. Alright, let's tear down this camp. Alright, that should have ended it, I feel like. What are we not doing? Destroy all forces of Isengard. Okay. So there's someone left. Ah. Little less epic ending, but that's fine.
Come together, hunters.
Riders of the Mark!
Apparently these guys are don't have great situational awareness as to how this battle's going in terms of
Slay them all!
who just died.
This victory will long be remembered.
All right, let's see here. I don't think we lost hardly any Rohirrim at all. I'm a little nervous to see what this does with our command limit. We have all these archers now, and I don't know if it's going to break us to 2 groups or what, but we will deal with that next episode.
Much of Isengard's army has been destroyed, but Saruman and his remaining forces must be brought to reckoning.
All right, looks like next episode the Ents are going to war.